Any tips on how to find HNIs? Tell me, where do you work?
The medical area?
Yeah, no, the physical, geographical location.
Andheri East.
Andheri East. Do you have an indication of Andheri East, which are the more affluent areas versus at least the addresses?
Broadly, yes.
You broadly would know.
Yeah.
Do you already have donors?
We have, but not from this area.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's one of the ways I will start working on. If I know, I would do an open house one day for certain, I mean, you know, that's strategic fundraising. It's not, we have to be egalitarian, sabko bulana chahiye. Yes, but some are made little more equal than the others when it comes to fundraising.
Yes.
So I would say I would really do a small event, which is not in a hotel, but in my house, to, you know, even if it means putting flyers in their letterbox to say, we're having an open house just 2 blocks away, please come with your family and find out. Nobody will come, but 3 people will come. And that's all you need. And you sit with them and say, thank you so much for coming. This is what we aspire for our beneficiaries in this medical area. And we are so glad you came. What were your motivations for coming? क्योंकि हमने तो 50 लोगों को बुलाए थे, लेकिन आप 3 आए, लेकिन आप क्यों आए? Not so much कि हम क्या कर रहे. Why did they come? Why of all the junk they had in their letterbox, they chose to come? And of course you don't even need to stuff the letterbox, you know, your board, your people will know somebody who knows somebody who can be invited. Those 3 and 5 people who come is all you need. And then that's the beginning of the circle, so to say. To say, we aspire to do this by that time, and it's going to cost us this. But before even we tell you how much it's going to cost, we want to show you what we plan. And usually they will ask, you know, "Arey, itne saal kyun nahi kiya? Or your government scheme nahi tha kya?" You know, and then you know they're going on a journey with you. To say, then you tell them why not. And out of the 3, 1 will, chances are, hopefully all 3, but 1 will put his hand up and say, you know, I have an idea. If this is what you need, I can think of this way of doing it. So that's the cheap and easy way to do it. Start with your assets. And your neighborhood, your community is your asset. Work with that first before you stand in the street and try to convince strangers.